Welcome, dudes and dudeskies, to the official compound of Supercross 4 Monster Energy Supercross, the official Supercross video game. Yeah!
Is this MX versus ATV Alive? Asking for a friend. Does that not look exactly like the beach freeride map little area where you go under the rocks and shit on Alive? That looks super similar. Okay, bike setup, do a little short gear ratio. This is my first time ever on this freeride compound here, so this is kind of like a first impressions review slash whatever you want to call it on this compound here. Always like to come in here and check these out because this is your, let's just kind of stop right here, get a little view out in the distance. It's a nice day. It's just a nice day. Sunny, 69 degrees outside. It's a great day to be alive, dude. I'm telling you. Okay. Low-res rocks. You see that shit? Look like I'm playing a PS2 game. I don't know what that was. Yeah, there is certainly something. Whoa, what is that deformation behind my ass? Shit, am I playing Reflex? What is this? What the deformation? Oh my god. Dudes, are we going to be able to sit here and spin a little shitty? Oh my god, I'm a legend. Literally did a stoppie and a full-blown 360 at the same time. Literally, I'm doing stoppie donuts out here, boys. Oh my gosh. I was really wanting to kind of have a video here where I was taking a look at like this slow maneuver shit in the game too, because that's a pretty fun aspect to it, like the stoppies and how quick you can turn the bike around. But look at the deformation here. That is pretty legit. That is like some reflex level deformation. Now, I noticed it wasn't doing this kind of deformation on the first two Supercross tracks that I rode on, but it may do more on like certain types of dirt. This is somewhat of a softer, some kind of dirt vibe here, so we'll see what that does on some of those other tracks in some future videos. Be sure you got that all notifications bell turned on for my channel if you don't already, because I know YouTube's kind of weird when you start uploading a crap load of videos at once. It kind of, stops sending out the notifications like it should. But, wow, that is interesting. But you can see here, like, when I'm fully turned, literally fully turned, I can't hardly get the back wheel to break loose, right? Like, it's pretty tough for me to even full throttle. Let me get up here where I can kind of do this a little better. Let me try to use the clutch a little here. Make sure I yeah, that's the clutch. I mean, I can't get the back wheel to break loose. That is definitely one thing about this game. Like, you're not going to have the back wheel spin. Like, I can't get it. I'm sitting here popping the clutch, and that's the most you can do. Unless I'm just totally missing something. You cannot get your ass into, like, really spin a shitty, if you will. You can't really get it to do it. So that kind of goes to show you how the not really having any wheel spin to the game at all. I spoke about that in my first impressions video, how in the corners the back wheel was just not spinning at all, regardless of how hard I was on the gas, which is definitely different. Look at that berm. Holy shit, is this MX versus ATV Unleashed? Is this MX Unleashed? What is this, dog? Dude, this game's pretty cool, though. Like, yeah, it's got a couple of janky, little weird-looking things to it, but this game's cool. I 10-1 already would rather play this game than MXGP 2020. Like, straight up, dude. Straight up, not even a question about it, bro. This is already twice as much worth your money than MXGP 2020 was. But what I will say is, interestingly enough, does it not seem like to some of you guys that MXGP 2020's graphics might have actually looked better than this? Like, I know that sounds crazy, but it does kind of seem like that a little bit. That is interesting. I mean, this game doesn't look bad, obviously. Oh, look at that. We're in like a little castle medieval This reminds me of a custom track, an old school custom track on MX Simulator. I don't know if any of you guys know the track I'm talking about. Some of you old school dudes will know what I'm talking about. It's got like that little castle object. What is this, Lord of the Rings? Got some Frodo action out here, dude. Cool little area right here. I'm just glad I'm actually jumping off the ground, right? Like, look at this. That right there is massive jumping compared to what you can do in the Freeride compound on MXGP 2020. Like, you can feel this game, it's just made so much better, dude. So much better. Can I land this? Ooh! Okay. Let's get down here to the little beach area. You know, Spency Boy loves those tropical vibes. Oh, shit. What? What the hell is this? Do I have to unlock that area, maybe? They're just not going to let me go down to the beach? You do not have beach access. You got a Coors Light in a bottle in your hand. You cannot come on the beach, Spencer. I don't know what that shit is, dude. But here's one of these little Supercross track. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Got a little bit more narrow type Supercross track than the like Anaheim 1 and St. Louis, those two tracks that I rode on. This one's a little more narrow, a little more one-to-one scaling vibe going on here, which is okay for a training, like an outdoor testing, test track, testies, test training, test track, right? It's okay if the tracks are a little more like that for that. It's kind of cool because you get a combination of like some one-to-one scaling tracks in the game, then, you know, a bunch of the other tracks that aren't one-to-one scaling. It's, you know, like I've always said, it's okay if you have one or two tracks that have this more one-to-one scaling shit in a game. You just don't want, like, the whole series to be like that, or, like, that be, like, the main focus of the game. And it doesn't seem like that's the way it is with the normal tracks in the game, so that's a really good thing. This game just feels good, like, on the bike. Like, with how loose it feels, and I don't know. There's definitely something about that. I don't like this, green wall of "you shall not pass." I'm definitely not digging that. I hated that in Supercross 2. I don't know if I just don't have something unlocked here or what the deal is, but like, come on now. I mean, really? You're not going to let me like ride off to the water at least over here? It's kind of weird. It's like, why would you build a track? Why would you build a Freeride track that I just can't access parts of it? It's kind of stupid. But, okay. Ooh, looky here, looky here. Oh, shit, tree. I was trying to go to the right. Is this Nuketown 2025? What is this? Oh, now I thought I was playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Thought I could ride right through that. Apparently not. Weird little town area right here. Interesting, though, for sure. See, like, what? Why can... It's like they're trying to prevent you from going in the water or something. I don't know what the deal is with that. Like, this is a cool-ass area, but why do I have this infinite, invisible green wall right here? Like, you're killing my vibe. You're killing my vibe right here, Milestone. What is that? Surely to goodness you don't have to actually unlock that. I really think that just is the border of the track, which obviously you're going to have some borders to the track, to a Freeride track somewhere, you know, obviously. But at the same time, it's like, come on, why is that border right there? Like, at least let me go to the water right there and have like a, you know, a flood mechanic or a don't go too far out in the water or the jaws will get you, right? But it's like it stops you right here, and it just gives you this weird, like, restricted feeling on the... makes it not feel like a Freeride track when you know, you can't go out there. Like, why could we not have, like, rode on the actual... The docks and stuff over there? You would have thought you would have been able to do that, but you just can't. That is kind of stupid. Look at that. Okay, well, this area is kind of dumb. You can't really even do anything here. Cool area, but you got me blocked off. You got me major blocked off here, brother. So this, yeah, I like the layout of this Freeride track here a lot better than the layout of that MXGP 2020 Freeride track. Like this right here, you know, you can actually like come off of some of these jumps. It's similar in the sense of like the biome and You know, look at this right here. Here's another giant-ass jump that you can hit. Tree! The trees are loving me today, boys. That's a big old Freeride jump right there. That's what I was talking about. That was just, like, missing for no good reason on the Freeride track of MXGP 2020. It's like, what the fuck, Milestone? Why did you just not allow us to come off the ground on MXGP 2020? And here we are, Supercross 3. And there's Big Daddy jumps everywhere, dude. Like, holy Spency boys going freestyle. We almost made it over that. Nice size to this triple jump right here. Let's try to get a good little... There's that other Supercross track over here. Let's get a look at that. By the way, just letting you guys know, if you want to get in my Discord, all you got to do is DM me on Instagram at Spencer Turley, no spaces and no capital letters, and just let me know you want to get in the Discord, and I'll get you in there. Nice little graphical bug right here. Do you want me to start testing your games for you, Milestone? And a little see-through rock there, but I do want to say their object collision does seem to feel a little bit better. It doesn't feel so like instant pop off like it's felt like in a lot of the previous Milestone games. You know, I hit these rocks pretty fast a while ago. Like, you'd have popped off the bike right there had you done that in MXGP Pro or any of those kind of games. So it's cool that they made that not so janky feeling object collision. Let's see here. But obviously, if you still hit a tree, like, good luck surviving that, which is okay, because trees are kind of like that in real life. But, you know, you don't want to hit like a little pebble and just instantly pop off the bike. That's a little too insane, in my opinion. So it's kind of cool how we got some windmill action going on over here. Wonder how far it lets us go over this way. Little power plant vibe area. Okay. And one thing about it is this is the one and only Freeride track in this game. Again, here we are going down these same Milestone lackluster content in their games. Right? Like, this is the compound. Was there supposed to be multiple islands on this? Am I just like am I only on one island or what? I don't know. That may be the case. There may be multiple islands. I'm not exactly sure on that. Okay, Spency's dancing with the devil now. But like, you just simply can't go over that way. It almost kind of looks like there would be another island over there or something, but I don't know. But yeah, just the way the bike feels, you can just traverse steep terrain, traverse objects and shit like that way better than you could in previous Milestone games. You don't just pop off the bike everywhere on stupid little shit. But you can still pop off on stuff. It just feels pretty good. Like, pretty good as a whole. Let me see about this little track. We never rode on this one. So I don't know if there's as many compound super... Am I going backwards? I don't know. These tracks are like really small scaling. I don't know if there's as many of these little training Supercross tracks like there was in Supercross 3. It kind of looks like there may not be. I could be just missing something here, but there was literally almost like 10 of those on the Freeride track of Supercross 3. So I don't know if you're going to get the same vibe level of that. This is like a fucking like beginner, literal beginner. I'm not talking about amateur Supercross. I'm talking about a beginner Supercross track. This is like really, really basic, really small jumps going on here. So not really sure what the deal is with that. Okay, now we can spin some shitties. Just got to get it in the mud, boys. We can spin shitties in the mud now. Here we go. Here we go. Underlay, underlay. Dude, I tell you, is this not like arcade motocross games in a nutshell right here? If you only knew the amount of hours I did this on Reflex just to see what the terrain deformation would do, and then come to realize it just disappears after a certain amount of time. Yeah. You're not a real arcade motocross fan unless you've been through that before. Just saying. So either way, that's pretty much a compound here on Supercross 3. Pretty cool. Not terrible. Holy big daddy fatty. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, here. Hold on, Smitzy. Don't be shutting off the vid yet. Here is the freestyle trophy truck course, I guess. Let me see what we got here. Oh, ditches, trenches, terraces. Holy shit. There's a little jank. There's a little jank. Let's see if I can, what the hell am I actually doing here? I don't even know. Floating rocks for days. Is it, like, what is that? A single? Like, I'm a little confused on what. Not gonna lie, this little part right here, like, could have been cool, but they built it kind of stupid. It's kind of dumb looking. Like, what is this? It's like a wannabe freestyle course. I don't know what this actually is, but yeah. All right, let's go ahead and shut the video off here. Decent track, though. Decent little area here. Just wish there was more of them in their AAA dirt bike games. That's really the only thing I wish. And I wish there wasn't so many of these impenetrable walls everywhere. Makes the whole track feel a lot smaller than it really is. Cool little area with these big stones by the ocean there, with a kind of more like gray sand vibe. That's a cool little contrast. But either way, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, bros.